So I've been buzzing to tell you guys about this for a while now. When I was on holiday in Fuerteventura, I had a message out the blue from a Greek gymnast called Nikos. I first met him back in 2006 at a training camp, and he basically kind of sold this opportunity to me. And I'm going out to Greece in Athens, first week in July, and I'm going to be part of the first World Outdoor Gymnastics Gala. Now the concept is super cool. So the idea is that I'm going to pick one apparatus and do one routine. I'm going to record that routine in training. I'm going to send it out to the guys over there. They're going to make a computer simulation of the perfect version of that routine. And on the day, I'm going to compete against that routine, and the crowd are going to kind of vote on, almost judge me and vote on how close to perfect I get. So a crazy concept, really cool. The other thing that's amazing about this event is that it's in an old school Pantheon theatre, so where you would do chariot racing in Greece back in the day, it's in one of those, and it's outdoors. So I've never done high bar. High bar is a routine I've chose to do. I've never done high bar and kind of looked up to the sky when I'm going around the bar, so that's going to be really cool. But yeah, just again, following on from the back of the Superstars event, another cool event to be part of. Super privileged and happy that they asked me and wanted me to be kind of part of the event and represent Great Britain, as it were. So big names going to be in it as well, and very excited. So unlike the Superstars where I was competing and I had the British champs and English champs and I didn't have much time to prepare, this time I've got quite a bit of time. And because I'm basically trying to do the most perfect gymnastics possible, I've got to try and find that balance between execution and difficulty, because I want the crowd to enjoy the routine, but also it can't be so hard that, you know, I'm going to get a lot of deductions and there's going to be a chance of taking a step on the landing and stuff. So I'm kind of bringing back some old skills that I haven't done for years. I'm going to do some releases. I'm trying to pick out the skills that I perform very well, and yeah, it's just it's really exciting. And so today, the big thing we've got to try and do is a squat disloc. So the last time I did this skill was 2012 at the Swiss Cup, and I can remember at the time even saying to Sergey, oh, this is the last time I ever need to do this skill, because it's, you know, I'm not the most flexible when it comes to my shoulders, and it's quite a painful skill. In fact, I used to close my eyes when I used to do it, just to get ready for that jolt of the shoulders kind of going into that inverted grip. The rules have changed now, so you don't really need to do that grip, so it's very rare that you see it. But yeah, I definitely didn't think I'd be bringing this back at the age of 26. So I've been prepping a little bit, been doing some flexibility, some shoulders, and yeah, gonna try that today. So I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, super excited for Athens. Yeah, and it's great to be able to tell you guys about it, because I've been keeping it quiet for a few weeks. So we're gonna crack on with that and see if we can get it done today. If this is successful, my shoulders stay in one piece. Might consider putting this back into my like warm-up. I think it'd be a good prep for like squat when I do the half and full turn. First thing I've been trying to do is this. Oh, you bastard. I've done that for 3 days now and it's not got any easier. On a scale of unfazed to Lukin, in terms of how scared I am, this is about a 6 or a 7, if Lukin's a 10. It's been so long. Like, I trust that muscle memory is going to take over, but I'm just questioning how to do some of it. How do I do that? It's been so long. Okay, that's better than it said. Felt more natural. Doing these skills used to be a requirement, so you had to do them, and I always sucked at them. The worst thing. So when the rules changed and they started getting heavily deducted, I was like, yes, quid's in. Just trying to figure out how to best go about it. I'm the type of guy that, like, I'm proper like trial and error, so I like test the waters a bit. There's some skills where you've just got to see what happens and go. But this one's more of one of the ones where I'd be like, well, let's try it a bit like this and a bit like this, and then once I build my confidence up, then I'll go for it. I do it like that, I would die. My shoulders panicked and I like hopped out. I'm gonna have to do one more like that before I go for it. Jesus Christ. The whole routine depends on me being able to do this skill. Without this, because it gives me free, because the plan, anyway, I haven't even thought about this bit. I'm just thinking about the first bit, so God knows what's gonna happen once I've done that first bit. Planning to go squat, invert giant, hop top chains like I used to do when I was a kid. When I did, so when I won the Junior European High Bar title when I was younger and at the Youth Olympics, I used to do this skill. Rolling back the years, man. Ah, it's the first one out of the way. I haven't felt that for 7 years. So that's the first bit done. So that was scary in itself. Now I've got to do the invert giant. I'm probably a little bit more scared for this. Yeah. That grip, I've just not been in that grip for so long. Obviously you see with the first ones, my hands were like sliding. That's a worry with this. I'm going to get into that handstand and invert, my hand's going to slide. Because my cuffs on my shoulders are a bit, you know, I've had some issues with them. So I think I'm going to go one more like that, and then if we can do a proper one with an invert giant, I'll call that a day and take that as a win. And then, because I was kind of called up late, I've got a bit of a deadline in getting this routine filmed and sent to the guys over there for them to make this animation. So I've pretty much got tomorrow to do it. So leaving it last minute as always. Oh my god.
Only jumping from the side to the back, which wasn't very
Oh. Oh man. That was scary. I bet that looked so ropey. It felt dodgy. I think that's it though. We'll call that a day and we'll take that. Oh my god. I was so scared then. I was trying, you probably saw me like on the table just, I was trying to like calm my breathing down because I was getting a bit nervous. I definitely closed my eyes as well when I was doing it. I still do it. I used to do it, competition, I'd close my eyes. I remember when I did it at the Junior Europeans in 2010, in the all-around final. So there was a lot on the line, and I went into that competition with a bad wrist injury. In fact, like all the physios and medical staff had tried to stop me competing 2 weeks prior, because I knew that if I had to do that competition to qualify for the Youth Olympic Games, so I had to be the best GB guy. And in the all-round, it was kind of like me, and it ended up being me and Max going head-to-head pretty much. And then high bar was our last piece. I did squat this low, and I closed my eyes, and I literally stopped like perfect. And I can just remember like seeing the ceiling and watching my feet wave forwards and backwards, and I closed my eyes and it just went the right way. And I finished the routine, did a great routine, and then won the all around, which was like one of the best, one of my proudest moments. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you zoomed it in there, you'd be able to see me with my eyes closed. But we'll take that as a win, and yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Like I said, super excited for Athens, working with some great guys again. I've got Turn on board. We're designing a really cool leotard, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. You know, I got loads of great feedback after the Superstars with how the kit turned out. So we've got a cool idea we're working on for Athens, and yeah, thanks for watching.